Hello, Leo. Welcome to Laurel's Moon. I'm Laurel in this bitch. So, Celtic Cross spread, end of December, and then love. So, you guys had some really high views. I'm really, really grateful and thankful. So, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel and even just listening to my ass. So, Leo darlings. Leo. 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 You'll be feeling really burdened about a situation. So, Leo, Celtic cross spread. You could be coming out of having issues with someone or arguing with someone, or feeling like you need to turn your back on the situation. But it just seems to me like there was like some argumentative energy in the air. Also, you could be feeling like this with the Page of Wands here, that you're needing to gain some passion, or it could be someone who's ready to be passionate with you. Oh, Leo, get down on the buggy. Someone's ready to give you some news of passion. Could be through earth travels as well. Definitely see that. So what's crossing you is the Ace of Wands. So you're definitely feeling like you need some type of new passion to come through to you. Or it could be someone who's willing to offer some passion, or you're just in your element, of trying to gain happiness with the wand energy here. Definitely see you need to take some walks, Leo. I know it's winter time, but you need to take some walks. Okay, so your foundation is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So something could be having a hard time being taken off the ground, or getting a business started, or it could be that you are trying to, have some earth travels, or some earthly travels could be giving you issues or problems. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, he is, not very good with his money. He's, kind of at the lowest of the totem pole of how he articulates his money and how things are going with his money. So definitely be on the lookout for that for your foundation. Some things could be not taking off for you as far as, renting properties, cars, getting back and forth travels as well. The Knight is very slow, but not too slow. He's still on his horse, so he's, trying to get off of his horse, is what it looks like to me, trying to take things off the ground. So with your past, it's saying that you are really having a hard time seeing the benefits of the situation, or you were having a hard time seeing the benefits of the situation. You were able to really see what had taken place with what you had grown here. I also see that someone could have been planting some things that were just, not really rooted or down to earth as well. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like feeling like you've achieved something, but you're not quite there yet as well. So for your present energy, is saying that you're needing to get up and get away from the situation that has you mentally reflecting on it. Could be dealing with the family as well, but you're kind of, turning yourself away from the situation because it could be something that's plaguing you in your mental thoughts as well. And also with the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is definitely here. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's someone who's willing to offer you some type of some type of mental intellect. They're able to give it to you, or you're able to mentally reflect on, or you might have a new thought or a new idea that could come to you in the future. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I mean, that's always a good thing to have, something new come to you, or a new thought that could maybe trigger some things to change. Now for yourself, you're feeling like you kind of need to hold on to a lot of things. with the Four of Pentacles here. Definitely a lot of pentacle energy and a lot of air energy. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's definitely saying that you want to hold on tight to some money for yourself, or you're really trying to see what it is that you gained throughout the whole entire year, and what it is that you could, leave behind in the past, but also what it is you can hold on to. Especially with the pentacle energy, it could be a house, or it could be traveling. It could be really just trying to change what needs to be changed and possess what needs to be possessed, because this is definitely the possessive card. So for your environment, it's definitely saying that you need to, you're trying to gain some structure back in a situation. And you're also trying to, allow yourself to get the structure that you need to build up a real foundation that you're really trying to achieve. So for your outcome, let's see here. For the outcome, Leo. For the outcome, Leo. You could just be wanting to get your passion back, or you could just be wanting to, do your own thing. Every time I see the King of Wands, he just wants to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Whatever makes him happy is what makes him happy. It could be, you could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I definitely see this as you. Like, this is standing your ground. This is taking care of your business. This is like, putting your passion first, especially with the Wand energy in front of him. Definitely see that, Leo. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. You could be analyzing a situation. Could be family life, home life, whatever it may be. Take the message as it resonates. Let's get a love spread going. Just definitely take care of your money, Leo. Be on the lookout for your money and, your places of where you stay at, your residency and things like that. So let's see what else we have in store for Leo and love. Leo and love. Leo and love. Okay, here we go. All right, Leo. So you could be getting something new coming to you, some type of new idea of some sort, or a present. Someone could be offering you some love, or somewhere, different. Could be traveling as well. Could be dealing with an Aries or someone who's manifesting some things. You see he has the wand in his hand, so he's ready to conduct and ready to do some new different shit, ready to manifest things. He's got all of his shit laid out on the table, ready for some new shit, also ready to manifest what it is he's wanting. Sorry about that. So you have here the Magician, which could be an Aries as well, or you could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Ace of Pentacles. You could be having a hard time getting your way with the situation, or there could be some things that are having a hard time come to you subconsciously to change the situation. Whoever it is you're dealing with, you're feeling like you kind of had the world in this situation, or the world's in your hands. Let's see, you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you might not feel like you're getting your way with as well. Or, yeah, definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because the Knight of Cups just popped out, and he's definitely saying that someone's not really willing to offer emotions. It could be you, Leo, or it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's not really willing to offer emotions. He's also coming in very, very slow. He's taking his time. You see how his horse is kind of like, trotting through the land, but since he's reversed, he's coming in very, very slow to offer love, Leo. So this could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with as well. So let's see here. And with this Four of Wands energy, it seems to me like you kind of left some like home energy in the past, or it could be something that you felt like wasn't taking off in the situation. Or it could be that, someone was definitely interfering with a home life situation, or things were interfering with your home life. So it kind of has an upside down with the wand energy, or you lost some passion within the home, or you've had to change something within your passion or your spark that you were feeling from this. Also with the Two of Pentacles here, you're definitely juggling two different things, or it could be that, your home life, you're juggling work environments, love situations, or it could be money, things like that. But you have your one foot down on the ground, one foot's in the air. You might need to ground yourself as well. But you could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or juggling, or just definitely picking up two things and feeling like your hands are tied, really. Yeah, definitely there's some love here that's surrounded by you. Could be some romance that could be coming your way, Leo. This is beautiful. So like I said, you could be juggling two things. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, tell me what these two things are that they're juggling. Here it is. Okay, so it could be that you're having a hard time communicating with someone, or someone is having a hard time communicating with you, or they block communication, or it could have been that you've had some disagreements and arguments with someone that you felt like you need to just block the communication, or they've blocked it with you. Definitely could have been something that was old, an old energy that you've blocked off. And I definitely see that it was someone that you've had many, many arguments and many disagreements with as well, Leo. You could have seen love here, or there's definitely some love here. So I'm going to put that to the side, but let's see. What's the Two of Cups here for? Yeah, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be that someone has cut some things out in love that they're no longer requiring. Like I said, it could have been an old energy as well, Leo. But it definitely feels to me that there's some things that you cut out that no longer served you. You just like, fuck that shit. Got my swords and I'm out. Now, it could have been love as well, especially with her tassel, her red tassel that she has here. I definitely see that it was some old love that you cut out. So you're kind of just sitting on your throne enjoying, the fruits of your labor. Yeah, especially with the Three of Cups, you could be celebrating, also could be drinking as well. I know a few Leos that like to drink a lot, surprisingly, but it's what makes them the life of the party. They're able to celebrate with friends and go out and have reassurance and confidence and, emotional love that's ready to be sent to you. It's required, So Leo, don't deny it. Don't deny it, but just definitely keep monitor of how much you drink. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. But I definitely see here that you guys will be celebrating and having a good time once you cut out a situation that no longer required some, old energy. I definitely see that with the Page of Cups. You definitely cut off this old past energy with the Queen of Swords here. And I definitely see that it could have been emotions that were cut. Like I said, with the Page of Cups, it's definitely someone who is very promiscuous, someone who's not really willing to offer love, but they're ready to like give it out at any moment. But it's not really love; it's just kind of like manipulation. So definitely be on the lookout of that. And you could be having a hard time making many, many choices, and someone not really offering commitment to you, or you not offering commitment to someone. Let's find out what that's about. So you could have a lot of choices that you could have had to choose from, but you're feeling kind of limited in certain situations with these choices. Also with the Three of Pentacles here, let's see, you turned your back on a situation that you no longer were offering, or they were no longer offering some type of commitment or offers to you. But you've definitely turned your back on this, Leo, or they turn your back on you. But I definitely see here that it is possibly you, Leo. It's an old situation as well that could have been a marriage at one point in time, or it could have been someone who was married at one point in time, but they're not really ready to offer love because you turned your back on this situation. So I definitely see that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is definitely prominent. Now, there was a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you probably cut out with the Queen of Swords here. Or they could have Gemini in their chart and Cancer in their Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is definitely in their chart. But so once that situation happens that you turned your back on with the Cups here, that emotional situation, you will gain clarity and you will gain popularity and you will get the recognition that you deserve. Could be through social media. It also could be through someone that you're really desiring with passion, with the Wand energy here. Yeah, so you're going to have to come to two decisions about something. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you definitely, are gaining the recognition that you deserve. Things will be clear to you because you won't seem defeated anymore about the situation. But you will be coming to two decisions about this. So definitely be on the lookout of that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is kind of the same kind of energy for Scorpio as well. you will be coming out of boredom. You know, you'll be getting your head out of the clouds and making that decision as well. So definitely be on the lookout of that. But you will be, or someone, or you will be feeling like you need to leave some cups behind, and there was a sorrow or loss that you all, you know, felt like it wasn't equal give and take, or it could have been that you just felt sad about the situation because you had to leave it behind, and because you had some cups that you thought were filled at one point in time but it wasn't, so you had to make a decision, especially with the Two of Swords here. Could be someone, like I said, dealing with family, or someone that you're always feeling like you have to give away money to, or you feeling like you need to give away something all the time, or give. At the bottom of the deck is definitely the Wheel of Fortune, so it's telling me that there was some things that needed to happen within this situation, or this love situation that you were dealing with, and you cut off some passion with someone, or someone's cut off some passion with you as well. But I also see that you're really trying to get your money situation together, but you could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone who's really good with their money. So definitely be on the lookout for that, Leo. I love you guys, and take care of yourselves. I will see you next time. Peace. Leave comments down below. I need to know what happens.